And because I couldn't squeeze it on the part two, duty's call, I had to. I'm going to squeeze it on right here, and I may do a best of three, seeing as it's the last time, just to see how this goes. Now, as you can see by the variety of decks, the core of the deck doesn't change. Your aim and objective at the early game doesn't really change. You're using growth spiral. These. I mean, I had my mini rant already, and I don't want to have another mini rant. But this and this is the problem with standard. You will continually hear that Teferi 3 is the problem. The problem is this late game cards are being brought into play earlier than decks can handle them. Being able to play a turn 5 card on turn 3 or 4 really causes problems. The ability to play a casualties on turn 6 and steal all those things away, a land, a creature, an artifact, an enchantment, a planeswalker. So basically being able to sort of, like, casualties of war does everything except draw a card. If it drew a card as well, it would do everything. It's such a swinging card. The idea of that coming in turn 5 or turn 4, especially if you're on the draw and you're taking away tempo from them, you're taking away their ability, it's just as brutal as an agent of treachery was coming off an Orwanota. What it does to the ability of the other player to play. So these are really powerful cards, and that is why they were sort of thrown out into the future, thrown out into turn 6 or turn 7, when you expect a turn 6 or turn 7 to be card to be powerful. So the idea, the notion that these cards are brought into play so early is part of the problem. And then when you have sort of cards like Cavalier, Tamiyo, that enables you to recur some of these cards. So it's not even like, oh, you only have to deal with the 4 casualties, I'm running my deck. You have to deal with number 5 when I pull it out again. That's a problem. Or 6 if I pull it out more than once. Uh, on top of that, you've got these cards that fill up my graveyard that enable me to play Euros again and again and again. The recursion. Polychronos comes back in as a 12/12, able to eat your board for 3 mana. These are powerful cards, and then you've got Crisis, which has been around for ages, which just refills your hand. So, so, so it's the ramp, which makes these decks, at the top of the meta. And it doesn't matter whether it's an 80 card deck or a 60 card deck. It doesn't matter whether it's in Solstai, Jeskai. Doesn't matter. Really, really, really doesn't matter. Uh, that blue-green combination is what's doing damage in the meta. It was that of Fires, which had a similar effect. This breaking effect, or enabling you to play things more stats than you should be able to. That really causes a problem. So I sort of I sit here thinking I don't know what the solution is. I don't know whether the solution is just just print less ramping cards in blue green. Green's whole character and personality is ramp. So I don't know what the solution is to this. I just don't know. But that's the problem. Teferi 3 is slightly problematic just because of that -3. That -3 is problematic. This idea of a card that you pay, it's able to bounce a threat and draw a card. That's a really good value. Every deck can use that sort of value. So that's problematic. And Reclamation is just ridiculous. And the fact that Reclamation is at the top of the meta, despite the theory, should tell you about how powerful that is. So these are all cards which are powerful, but the key problem driving things is just this incredible ramp that makes cards that you just would have scratched your head and thought, how do I play them? Ultimatums. I could do it. I could do it. There's a way I could do it. Don't worry, I could do it. And it's just with Growth Spiral, Uro. Simple as that. Anyhow, let's get into this last game. As I said, we're going to go best of 3 for this, so we get a good workout with it. I'm not sort of overly concerned about sort of where I finish the season, because I'm just trying to sort of enjoy playing the games and find enjoyment in the games. And the state of the matter is sort of keeping my competitiveness in check, because I really enjoy the challenge of trying to find decks that can beat the meta. You know, it looks like there's no space anywhere, and you know, in a sense, it's both my most frustrating time of the meta, but it's also my favourite part of the meta. We know what threats are out there. It's like going for a swim, and you know over in that patch there's some piranhas, you know there's some sharks, you know there's some crocodiles, you know what's out there. So can you build a contraption that can survive all of these different threats? That's the challenge. So we're going to keep this because of the Fort Erasure giving us a Surveil, and because we've got both the blue and the green, we can do a Growth Spiral should we need to. So we're going to get the green out first and hold the blue. The background is the Tiana Taylor. Oh, so he's going to take my Thought Erasure away. He's Grixis. Now I've had actually quite some enjoyable times with Grixis, looking at Ozolith, looking at Abbas. And there are some interesting things you can do. I'm not leaving Tyrant Scorn open because I'm not sure if I'm going to need my life total. Oh, he's had another look. You might want to get rid of the Uro. I expect the Tyrant Scorn should be more interesting to him, because that Uro recurs, but hey ho. Also, if you notice, he threw a land in the bin, which means he probably has more in his hand. Okay. So, we've got 7 of my ramp cards still left. So you would hope that I could draw into one of them. I've got the Breeding Pool, we're going to hold that in hand. Now I really love Grixis, but the problem it faces really is drawing through the mid game, because its plan A is it's a killer control deck, so it's and disrupt, kill control and disrupt. It's probably what you would call it. So it's a 2/2. We're not really concerned. We're not going to get drawn into using our Tyrant Scorn on the 2/2. It is very tempting, but okay. So we're gonna need to buy some time. So let's buy that time. We're gonna use a crisis this time around.
I am one again.
Because if he does draw a card, our aim is to exile a crisis. Yeah. I haven't seen a creature yet.
My schemes
so we know
are never ending.
Next time, hold on, we're going to do that. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're only going to draw one card, which sucks. But there's two Fabled Passages, which is good for discarding in case he wants to do that. He's also got that. That's fine. He's got serious card advantage and he's got a big threat on the board. Okay, so this is telling me that he's got a Croxo in hand. Oh, that is one of the Croxo decks. Is the Croxo there? Oh, so I'm short. I think I'm short. So we've got two blacks, two greens. So this could be anything. So the good thing about Grixis is typically it doesn't really carry any denial. So these sorts of plays are really quite good. Get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that because we don't need drawing anything. They don't usually carry denial. Okay, so it's on my thing, fine. So he's doing that just to buy time, it's fine too. We have to hope he doesn't have that second Nicole Warlock, because they do come in fours in these sorts of decks. Okay, so we're going to play this and empty our thing. We know he's got removal. Because Grixis has some very good removal tools. There's the Devil. There you have it. The good news is you can't use that on Manisa. We won't have denial, which is fine. So let's get smacking him in the face.
The land fights for us.
Yeah. So we're going to dare him to have some more removal. Does he have it? He does. So 2 to that won't hurt, so that's fine. Yeah, can't remove it. Okay, so we're going to make this into a round.
Harness the elements.
We're going to draw this again. We're going to draw that. So, let's see. Does he have some removal? No, none to speak of. We're going to continue on our merry way. That's our plan. Okay, so let's get this pressure on. So we'll friend him lethal next turn. So he has to kill Nisa. Yep.
Your
Kill.
existence is pointless.
Do you have anything else? No. So we should go again.
Rise, my elemental friend.
We don't care about the. Our aim is to really put the pressure on. Okay. And just in case he was thinking, I'm going to play something in my hand. We're going to get rid of that. Ooh, gonna hold on to this. Okay. Yep, you can play your extension event. If he draws a card, he knows I'm going to just take away one of the lands to kill anyway. So that's why he has to do it in this order. Cool. Okay, that gets rid of that. Okay, do you have enough? Oh, it's coming for me. Well, that was a mistake.
Underestimate my fortitude.
Wow, that was a misplay, dude. Oh well. You know what? All good things. So, land. We'll take away one of those. Take away that. Yeah, that was a misplay. But you know what? They all live and learn.
Infuriated.
So,
Behold, nature's true power.
okay. So it doesn't really matter if he does the 3 damage, and I've got a 6/6 to come. Okay. So, 3. Okay, we'll do this. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You must seek comfort in the land. The land shall conquer you.
Okay. Can't block them both. So you have to kill one. Kill. There you have it. And it's quite funny that you thought you didn't have a chance. She didn't think she had a chance to come back into the game, even though she had far more lands than I did. Okay, so I don't think we need the Tyrant School. We're gonna keep holding an art set. Get rid of the second Tyrant School. Hold on, let me turn this around for the. So I really want to disrupt his hand. Yeah, so we'll take a choices out. We really want to exile his. Yeah. I want to get rid of her. We're gonna get rid of one of the Polycardas and one Thoughtless Distortion, and we're gonna get rid of one Casualties for the other Thought Distortion. Okay, and that should do that. So the hope is that they have a handful of spells, because then we're going to remove their handful of spells. We know they've got their Croxer combo they want to run. We're going to keep hold of this. We're going to play the Fabled into Greenland. Oh, no, we don't need to. So, there you go. So the Watery Grave goes next, so that we can start to really disrupt his hand. Okay, what we have? Peace.
Conceivable.
Past, present, and future. Meditate and prepare.
So we're gonna play. Oh, misplay. It doesn't matter. We've got Verasca to solve there.
With thoughtfulness before action.
We're gonna play the other R set. Be greedy. Be greedy. Get a second. No. Okay. Still. You ride the cards into piles. Okay. I'm going to offer you 2 lands for a Murderous Rider. There you go. It's your call, dude. So.
Your demise. Everyone is expendable.
Decline. Okay. This is me giving him something to think about. I want to see if he's going to play Ashiok.
That got my attention.
No Ashiok? Ashiok is the one we want. There you go.
Listen to my whispers. Terror lurks among us.
Pain is weakness, leaving the body.
No, we're not gonna sacrifice anything. We're gonna hold on to this. We're gonna see if he's gonna come into the bait and try and get my Verasca. He is. Land. Okay. Chill. So. So, we're going to take this away. Peace. Okay. Got lands in there at the moment. I don't know. You know what? We're going to change the build. I don't want to show him too much of my deck. Okay. Own this last set. I want to agonize remorse in. I want the casualties in. I want the Polycarus to come out, and I want the Extinction event in. Okay. So now I've got a clear idea of what sort of Grixis build he's playing. So I've got a very, very clear idea of how I'm going to play it. Okay, no, we've got a mulligan, there we go. Okay. Check. That goes in. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what's that? So the Croxer can come. Croxer will take something away. We don't want the agonizing, do we? We don't want to be agonizing. Okay. Yeah, we knew the Croxer was coming. That's 3. So
I won't forget our time.
So the end game for this game is coming very quick. He's left the thing open because he's worried. So yeah, let's go. We've got 2 cards in there, he's way away. Okay. We're gonna see if we can get him. Okay, we need to hope that this card isn't in the Cobalt app. 3 cards in there, that's fine. Nope. Okay. So we're not going to play anything yet. We want him to tap out. Oh. Okay. We've got Uro, which he can't cancel, which he can't. He counts when I've got 7 cards in there. So I am closer to playing mine than he is playing his. Yeah. You gonna cancel that? He's thinking I could play my Croxer. Oh, the hand disruption from both sides. It's been a lot. Okay. Scry landed. Okay, that's not too bad. Fine. As long as you don't get in the gate, you'll be okay. Shock. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna kill this Marset. Yeah, you can't play that.
In this land, we are all connected. Harness the elements.
Yeah.
My mind needs a rest.
So what are you gonna do? Play a Croxer, play a Shark, kill my Nissa. He's got nothing else he can play, which is fine. Nope, stays. So both of us have thoroughly disrupted each other's plans in this game, which sometimes happens. I'm feeling good about things. Oh, still disrupted. So he's thinking Croxer now. Oh, he's thinking. Okay. You need need to draw into that spell for that to make sense. He's thinking Croxer. He's out. Okay, so we're going to take that away. We are at the end of game now. That's painful. Okay. Oh, Christ. Their deck was more disruptive, they win. So that is a good look at the last deck. And there's a wrap. So I'm going to end this video here because I want to jump back in something brand new, looking at what I did with the Sultai shell and why I did what I did, and then we'll play a few games with it. So that was so we'll end Alfredo there and move into new video. Cool, thanks for watching.